I'm back. Rodrance for the Black and White Network. Well, this is something we all suspected, but Joe Biden's potential run to 2024 is not looking too good. It's not even looking good amongst his own party. And some of those numbers have come out, and look, this is an Associated Press related poll. Not Fox News, not Post Millennial, not the Federalist. None of that, okay? The AP, Democrats know he's an utter failure. You know what? You deserve it, okay? You deserve it because there was a question of this man's just literal mental competency going into this thing. Personally, I don't think he's fit to be the president, but Jesus, the alternative is Kamala Harris, for crying out loud. An even worse dumpster fire than old racist Joe Biden. Well, let's get to this because, it's an utter disaster. That press conference was a dumpster fire of epic proportions. Our buddy Bobby Burack outkick. Only 28% of Americans want President Biden to run in 2024. Yikes. Only 28% of Americans want President Joe Biden to run for re-election in 2024. A new poll from the Associated Press, the NORC Center for Public Affairs Research, found, even more concerning for Joe and company, just 48% of Democrats want him to run again for president. They know he can't win. He's got no shot. I mean, they are literally bringing up tired-ass Hillary Clinton, one of the most hated politicians in the history of the world. Her name is actually surfacing. Please run again, Hillary. That's all we're asking. Biden is coming off perhaps his worst week in office, although the horrific Afghanistan withdrawal is a close second. I would call that the worst week because we lost military lives. Both his spending and voting bills are a congressional dead end, and the Supreme Court ruled against his administration's vaccine or test mandate aimed at large businesses. Thank God. Meanwhile, inflation remains at the highest level in decades, and not to forget all of those empty shelves out there in grocery stores right now across your country. Biden is losing support from voters as well as the media. That's what's interesting. The mainstream media is actually starting to get on Joe a little bit. His most crucial ally. On Sunday's Meet the Press, NBC's Chuck Todd opened the show with a scathing monologue on Biden's presidency. If NBC has ever gone in on a Democratic president harder, no one can remember when. Biden has, quote, lost his political identity. The only political identity I've ever known him to have was that of a racist-ass politician. You voted him in. While his change is eye-opening, it is unclear what it means, if anything. Voters may not want Biden to run for re-election. In fact, 56% of Americans disapprove of Biden's performance, while just 43% approve. I've seen numbers much lower than that, down around 32. Yet Democrats have nowhere to turn. A bench with Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, and Elizabeth Warren is basically no bench at all. Interestingly, Biden does not seem concerned, at least he wasn't during a rambling presser on Wednesday. Quote, I don't believe in polls. Neither do we when it comes to Republicans. He doesn't believe them got it. But did he trust them earlier last year? Because at one point, voters didn't think Biden would become the worst president of our lifetime. Here's a look at Biden's support from February 2021 to January 2022. Wow, it just plummets. Absolutely plummets. On the other side, a recent GOP poll found that former President Donald Trump holds a commanding lead over other potential Republican candidates in 2024. 54% of Republican respondents said they would vote for Trump, while 11% picked Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. In a third place is former Vice President Mike Pence. Who are these Republicans voting for Mike Pence? Who are you that is voting for Mike Pence? Good God. I mean, really? Nikki Haley at 4%. Senator Ted Cruz at 3%. I still think Biden runs in 2024. So Trump Biden 2.0 could be forthcoming. I don't know. I don't know how you do that. If you're a Democrat, he's a bumbling, stumbling, rumbling idiot out there. Okay? How do you continue to put him in front of the cameras? It's embarrassing. Won't take questions. Trump set up there 5 days a week and got hammered by the media. But he took it on. I mean, one-on-one, imano. He took responsibility and answered the media's questions. Yeah, he hammered them back. I sure could go for some mean tweets right now in a good running country. I'm just saying. So many people voted and put us in a bind because their little feelings got hurt. Come on. Look at the bigger picture, for crying out loud. You listened to the media and you screwed us, is what you did. I don't know how they run him again. Look, we all knew he would be a puppet for Socialist Democrats anyway. He sniped at somebody over saying, everybody thinks I'm a Socialist Democrat when I'm a moderate. Yeah, you used to be a moderate. I mean, you're nothing but a hand puppet. They got their hand stuck up your ass, making you say what they want you to say. I mean, you are Bernie Sanders at this point. Come on. 6 in one hand, a half a dozen in the other. Idiot. Not looking good. These 2022 upcoming elections, it's going to be a dumpster fire for the Democrats, and I'm here for all of it. I can almost tell you right now, there's going to be an election night stream on this channel. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.